Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Tuesday, January 17th. What's going on today? Okay. There are no birthdays today. Yesterday was TV day. Oh my gosh, I watched 3 movies, a new TV series, and 2 episodes of General Hospital. So the movies were one was a Hallmark, 2 were Lifetimes, and 1 was a new Hallmark series. So the Hallmark movie was the Wedding Veil Inspiration. It's an ongoing series of movies of the Wedding Veil. I enjoy them. The new series on Hallmark is on Sunday nights, and it is called The Way Home. It has Andy McDowell in it, and it was episode 1, very good. Lifetime, there was 2. One was Saturday Night, How to Murder Your Husband, the Nancy Brophy story, and Sunday night was Burned by Love. Yep. And then General Hospital, I watched January 3rd and January 4th. That's how far behind I am. I need to get caught up. And then I think I want to stay caught up. Now, I knew one actress was leaving General Hospital, and there's an actor also leaving. She left because she's joining another TV series. What is she leaving? What is she joining? I can't remember now. Was she the one that's on Station 19, I think? She used to be on it years ago. I think that's what she's leaving for. Anyways, they killed off her character. They don't always kill them off in front of you. They usually go off, which I thought she was going to do, but they killed her off. Yeah. And then I stitched on Gigi yesterday by Nora Corbett. I got a lot done. So, yeah. I finished stitching some of the blue in here and some in here, and then did all the black on this side yesterday. I mean, I still have some more black to do down here where the cat is, but I got a lot done, and the black is almost done on this. Yep. Got a lot done. Did it all while watching TV. And I was in a Zoom for a short time last night. I should have just stayed because I couldn't sleep. Should have just stayed up stitching. Okay. Today, let's see. I have cat hair stuck to this washi tape, so it won't lay down straight. So we're going to try it again. Where is the washi tape? I found the blue. There it is. Okay, so let's redo this on here because it wasn't sticking. There. Now it's sticking. Ta-da! Okay. Today's weather. It's supposed to be a high of 44 and a low of 36. Right now it's 38, feels like 34. Rain possible this afternoon. to say? Cloudy this morning with showers during the afternoon. Winds south-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 40%. Humidity 92%. And sunset 5:04 p.m. So let's do rainy. Rainy. Today is reading day, which is listening to an audiobook. Oh, I don't do Simon. I have to keep getting used to that. No Simon. Okay. I'm hoping I don't need a nap this afternoon. This not sleeping, I don't want to get relying on Tylenol PM, so I refused to take it last night. Uh-oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm refusing. I don't know if you can get addicted to it, but I don't want to get to where I have to rely on it. Yeah, was not fun. Okay. There is that. Today's National Day. No, we have to do wisdom quote first. Wisdom quote. Reality is created by the mind. We can change our reality by changing our mind, by Plato. Well, you can't change your mind if it's not your own reality. I mean, you know, I don't know how to explain that. Word of the day. Word of the way. Word of the way. Word of the day. Word of the day. Saboteur. Saboteur. It's a noun. One who disrupts, damages, or destroys, especially in an underhanded manner. Saboteur. Yeah. I always thought it was tour.
Saboteur.
It is saboteur. Okay. There you go. National Day. Let's do this funny one. National Bootleggers Day. National Bootleggers Day. I'm not going to put that on there. Okay. So, got our crafty planner. I stitched all day yesterday on GG, which I just showed you. Today is during Joan's Enchantress. We also, instead of coloring today in today's live stream, we will be diamond painting. Yes, diamond painting. Oh my me, I'm just mixing up my coffee. Tastes good. Okay, so morning video. We stitched on Gigi. So I can mark that one off. Today is Enchantress. Let me show you. Oh, just woke up. Let me tell you. Enchantress, which is huh, 45. Here it is. Enchantress. If you remember, I got 3/4 of this done. So ta-da! We started working on this part here on December 31st for the 12 and 12, but today I will be stitching as much as possible on this. So that's what's going on, and it does count. It does count towards both acrostics that I'm doing in Facebook groups. Yesterday it counted towards an acrostics, both of them. But yep. So there's that. It's done on 14 count shale. So I'm hoping to get a lot done today. And today's a book. I did start it yesterday. So remember yesterday I was telling you about the book that I listened to on Sunday called No Exit by Taylor Adams, and that it's on Hulu. Deanne watched it. She said it was really good. So I may have to look that up too. Okay. It didn't save it? Oh, it did. Okay. So I'm listening to Daisy Jones and the Six by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It's an audiobook. It was a TikTok recommendation. And she is also the author of The Seven Husbands of, what's her name? Evelyn Hugo. Loved that book so much. So I already have an hour and a half in this book. I was listening to it yesterday. Really good. I was watching TikTok a little bit yesterday, and there is a book talk person on there that she challenged herself to only read what's on her physical bookshelves this year. I'm like, oh my God, I can't do that. I need to do that. So I may start doing that once I get these all listened up that are on here from the library. The only thing is I am going to still have to get some from the library in Kindle Unlimited because I have series on my bookshelves and I don't have all of the series. So to keep reading in the series, I would have to borrow from the library or Kindle Unlimited. The other thing is I still do some book reviews from NetGalley, and I also do blog tours. I don't do many blog tours. I don't mind doing one a month. I am still reading from NetGalley. Just I don't request as many books. I request maybe 3 or 4 a month. And if I don't get to them all, that's fine. But I'm like, maybe I should give myself a challenge or challenge next year. Because next year, I've already talked to Deanne and Danielle and everybody. I am not doing any new starts next year because we're doing all the things this year. I told them we're hiding our cards. We are Heidi cannot, she listens. You're banned from our Zooms if you're gonna enable us. She knows I'm kidding. We love Heidi. Heidi is like, she is the sweetest person on the earth. So we were picking, she left. I thought she was still in Zoom. She left when I said, and Heidi, you are banned from the Zooms next year. They're like, she left. Oh yeah, I see that. Next year, it's finish all the things. So, yeah, it's going to be, next year's going to be crazy. I am still doing Whip Go. And I'll still do 5 days on each Whip Go. So there's 10 days. That gives me 20 days. So what my goal is, and this can change, is I'm already putting my whips on the wheel. Not necessarily the name of the whip, like Nora Corbett. I have a lot of Nora Corbett's started. So I only have Nora Corbett on here. I only have Mirabilia on here. I have Shannon Christine, Doreen Jones. I'm going to have to change this one to Carolyn Manning. I don't think I would ever have more than one. Unless I start more this year for Start All the Things. But Doreen Jones and Shannon Christine, I may have more than one start. We'll see. If I do, then I'm going to change the slice on this wheel from the pumpkin patch to just Carolyn Manning. I do have Lawn Dog on here, right? Oh, not yet. That'll get on here too. So yeah, this spin the wheel is going to be my grace next year. And so when I have the 2 Whip Go pieces, then I will go on here, spin the wheel, and that will be what I'm focusing on for the rest of the month. So maybe I can have more finishes because some of these are smaller. Some of these will be smaller, so I should be able to have more finishes. Like my Mirabilias and my Nora Corbetts, a lot of them I can have done in a week. So then I would spin the wheel again for another one for the rest of the month. So that is my goal next year. Also for this month, I have them for the rest of this year. What I'm doing, because I have more whips than I have dates of the month. So, like Whip Go is always the 1st through the 5th and the 6th through the 10th, unless those dates fall on a Saturday and Sunday. Then I will extend the days. Yeah, whatever. I know what I'm talking about. it's probably hard to explain. But that's my goal next year. So I may do a bunch of TikTok recommendations this year, along with NetGalley and my physical books. And then next year, I think I may not ask for any more NetGalley books. And it's just physical books. Finished series. That's what it should be. Finished series or catch up on series. I'm almost caught up on J.D. Robb. I think I maybe need to read one or two books. Alex Cross by James Patterson. I only need to read a couple books. I started some series like Throne of Glass. I read the first one. I need to read the rest. I need to redo Throne of Glass because I don't remember it too well. What's the other one? There's another one I read. Shannon something. Something Bones. I don't remember. Something Bones. I think it was. Anyways, I remember that book being amazing and I want to finish that. Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I read that. I need to read the second book and I have it. And I think there's only 2 books. I might have to look that up. But these are things that I need to do for me to get stuff finished, to get books out of this house. So I'm still going to, I think, I'll do TikTok books once in a while, TikTok recommendations, but it's mostly got to be my physical books and my NetGalley. I have a ton of Kindle books that came from Amazon, not from NetGalley. I have Audible now. I've got a few of those to listen to. So, you know, I just need to do what I have. Am I happy with my life? Oh, absolutely. But I want to minimalize. That's what I should say. I want to minimalize what I have. Now, another thing I'm going to ask you guys, because I seriously am thinking about this, and I've had some that are like horrified. I have over 600 Kindle books. I have about 600 NetGalley books. Do you delete them all together from your library or just your Kindle? Because I don't reread books very often. You know, I might to refresh myself on a series like Throne of Glass. But other than that, I don't reread books. So, my book list is so huge on here that I have to actually go in and search the title of a book. But the thing is, if they're on Amazon, I have to go on Amazon and see what ones I haven't read also. So, and I think you can I think you can make folders like unread books, and I could put them in there. But I'm seriously thinking about, after I read them and I'm not going to read them again, to delete them altogether from my library. Because what's the difference between doing that and getting rid of your physical books off your bookshelf? Because I get rid of them. After I've read them, I get rid of them. So to me, what's the difference between doing that and getting rid of my Kindle books once I've read them? Just saying. Yeah, I'm making room. I want those bookcases gone or paint them white. I have 3 bookcases in my family room. They're a dark brown. And I want to move my bins that have cross-stitch projects and all of I have a lot of my storage cases. I want to get them on that bookcase. And I do that with my cross stitch charts. If they're paper charts and I stitched something, 9 times out of 10, I am not going to stitch it again. If it's a PDF, I leave that in my computer. But as far as physical charts, I normally get rid of them because I normally don't stitch it again. Yeah, I'm just trying to minimalize things. Diamond paintings, holy shit. I can't hang them all. What do I do with them? I can't hang them all in my house and all my cross stitch stuff. What do you do with all your diamond paintings? Do you switch them up every once in a while? Take some down, put some other ones up? I don't think you would throw them out. Do any of you throw them out? I don't have anybody to give them all away to. So, I don't know if people will buy them, whatever. Just trying to make things a little bit easier and less cluttered. Yeah. Minimalize. Let me know your thoughts on all of this. Now, I know some of you have small apartments. You can't keep everything. I don't want to keep everything. I just have a hard time getting rid of some things. Coloring books, that's another thing I've got to go through. I still haven't done that. I don't know what to do with them. I don't know whether to do giveaways. I really can't afford this year to pay to ship them out to anybody. Yeah, I have so many of them. Do I donate them somewheres? Do I go to different nursing homes and just drop some off at different nursing homes? I don't know. I know that there are probably places I could take them to as far as women's shelters, but I don't know how to find out about where women's shelters are, because don't they normally keep that a secret? Unwed mothers, is there something, these are things I ask myself. Can I donate to them? Books, I've got all these books, I got bags and bags of books that I was going to take to Goodwill. Unwed mothers, or like I said, women's shelters. I have no idea. But there must be around here somewhere, and I don't know how to find out. I don't have a cop for a friend, so I do have a retired cop I could probably talk to sometime. But other than that, no. And I can understand them not wanting me to show up on their doorstep. If the person in charge could meet me in public somewheres, I could hand them stuff. That would be awesome too. My cross stitch, probably not. I mean, I could give away charts, but my fabric and that, no. But finished diamond paintings, I don't know. And I might not do all the diamond paintings I have. But books, definitely. Books and coloring books. Reading books and coloring books, definitely. So those are things I'm thinking about. And see if I can Google. I don't know if I can find anything. Yeah, I have no idea how you find out that stuff. I'm tired. I went to bed at 11:30 last night, tossed and turned for an hour, wide awake. I could feel my body was tired, but my brain would not shut off. I'm like, fuck this, I'm getting up. Got up, did the dishes. I didn't have a lot of dishes, but I did the dishes. Came in here. I needed to make my lists of my whips in a notebook so that when I spin the wheel, every time I work on a whip, well, all the whips that are started are in here by category or by artist. And then when I start a new one, they'll get written in here. So when I spin the wheel and it lands like just cross stitch Halloween, I will start at the very first one and try to finish that. The same thing with Nora Corbett. Right now I'm not working on the one that's at the top, but I am working on one. Once that one's done, I'll start at the top. Mirabilia, I have 4 of them started. Same thing. My BAPs, which are full coverage, I have it categorized by Story Keep, which I have 2 of them. I think. Yeah. Maybe another one. Quick Stitch, so far I have 1 started, 2 minis, and full coverage. I've counted my Rocky Mountain Christmas and the Owl Beaded Kit, my Lawn Dog, and a Teresa Wensler because those are pretty much full coverage or they're large. So I added those in here. I have the other was 4 of them. One was Carolyn Manning, which I may switch and just put in a Carolyn Manning in here. I have small kits because I'll be starting those little small kits I have on Saturdays or Sundays. So they're in here as well. I have stitch-alongs that I have already started. So that's what I did, and then I still couldn't fall asleep. So I played all my daily challenges on my solitaire games on my phone and then went to bed. I didn't fall asleep till almost 4 o'clock this morning, woke up at 10. I am hating insomnia. I'm hating it. The dog's barking. I am expecting a Chewy delivery today. I have flea meds that I get like every other month or every month. And I may have to switch that up because I now know how much Lucy and Zoomer weigh. So they may be able to get the same medicine that the other cats got. I have something floating. I have a piece of fuzz floating there. But that's it for today. I am going to go not finish, but I'm going to go listen to my book and cross stitch. I may go into Zoom for a few minutes just to say hi to everybody, but other than that, yeah. I got to go check on Blake. I have Blake today. He has ear infection and the one side of his face is swollen. I told Dylan it's probably sinuses if the face is swollen also, and he said, yeah, that's what they said. I don't know who they is. I thought, well, maybe he saw the nurse at school, and I'm like, no, there was no school yesterday. So when I looked, he was sleeping. I have medicine to give him when he wakes up. But that's it for today, my peepers. I hope that you all have a great day and that you get a lot of stuff done. If you're not a reader, you don't need to answer. Please don't answer me if you are not a reader. If you don't have a lot of coloring books, you don't need to answer me either unless you've gone through them or you know where to send them. But as far as my reading, I want readers to really answer me on what they do because it's getting ridiculous. So I have over 1,000 Kindle books between Amazon Kindle and NetGalley. So yeah. But that's it for today. I will talk to you all later. Tonight. It's diamond paint with me. So I'll see you then. Love you guys. Bye-bye.